I shouldn't have drunk so much last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zidane almost
It
died.
feels like I did some really weird things with the prince. Oh god.
Zidane almost
Where's
died.
Okay, I guess. Where's Dagger?
Where's Dagger? Have you seen her?
Now I picked that on purpose because you get an ATE later with blank if you pick that you don't get if you pick the other one.
I think I've always picked
And I think it's funny, so I picked this option.
Speaking of funny,
Man, this doesn't look good.
Is it Kina?
maybe.
Tina.
Wash the
On
shore.
the side. Yep.
Not even a space nuke can end Kina.
No, for some reason I missed the ATE in Trino, but there's an ATE where she's so hungry she sees fish in the water of the river that runs through Trino and leaps off a cliff into it. And then she washes up here in Lindblom. And Kita's like, where the fuck am I now?
Sir, we've reported that all the fish in the area have dramatically decreased in number. What shall we do?
Who the hell anyone cared?
I just like to imagine like Kina started a famine.
Since DT's here, I'm going to also comment on their weird headdresses.
Yeah, I
Maybe
did-
reconsider a redesign?
I did that little dance in front of that guard because he can't stop me from going on the elevator now whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Yeah. Remember when you had to beat up a guard and steal his shit and you didn't get in trouble for that?
Yep. No consequences! Nobody ever figured it out.
Like, the guy with the monkey tail did it. Who? There's a million of those. Also, something important.
Oh hey, Garnet
Yeah.
can't be queen anymore.
The
She don't have a
country-
kingdom.
If there's something wrong, the country
Something
blew
that-
up, you fucking
It's like
idiot.
Zidane! Zidane, are you fucking serious, Zidane? He's trying to
Yes.
cheer her up right now. Because he knows that, you know...
Everything's gone to shit, millions are slaughtered. Hey, what's wrong?
Oh yeah,
Also-
she lost everything.
Also, I appreciate that line because he thinks he did something wrong and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna ask what the fuck it was so I can make it better. He's trying to make her smile.
Yeah.
He's such a little dork.
Little
Aww. You're
My
so
dad.
sweet. They're so fucking cute. I can't stand it.
When does romances work?
Okay, here's the ATE. When Blank's like, ah, fuck, I forgot to tell him to go to Sid's room. It's like, damn it, now I gotta wait for him here.
Which won't be long. Or you could sit here and make them wait like, I don't know, forever. But then we wouldn't progress the story.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen if you ask him what the hell happened.
About
now, I
time.
forget.
Like, you're an asshole.
He's great.
What's he want? I don't fucking know.
My fucking job. You just don't want to give you the go to.
I don't know. I just love that scene, so I had to make sure I saw that one instead of the other one. Which is just basic. He tells you to go to Sid's room, and you go to Sid's room. You don't even have that interaction with Garnet.
Oh, that's a shame.
So, I had to come up here and talk to him in this room, but we're having the meeting in the room below it, so I have to run to the room below it after talking to this, after this little scene.
And we can't even take the elevator to Wright's chair.
Yeah, he just has an elevator. Luckily, it just cutscenes me there, so it's fine.
You don't have to go out your own way.
I thought it crashed there again because that black screen was a little long.
Hmm.
You were just there.
Oh well.
Self-reproach.
Self-reproach.
Yeah, Garnet might be a little upset. Yeah, she's second-guessing everything she's ever done in this entire game. She might be a little upset.
Oh.
So it's like, hey, yeah, no shit, like you did here. It was a little passive-aggressive.
Oh.
Beatrix is missing again.
Poor
It's
Steiner.
fine.
First off, meant we'd punch you with your giant fuck-off hands.
Actually, he uses claw.
And
he
it's a
also-
joke, man. It's a fucking joke!
I mean, he could just wrap his hand around Kuja's face and squeeze. Uh-oh. Black mages on Kuja's airship that are talking.
Hmm.
You can't make any more black mages now because the mist is gone, so there's only one place they could have come from.
Deep anger.
Such an egotistical asshole.
Yeah, ride the god complex, Kuja. Sure, it won't bite you in the ass.
Also, there's a little detail that was, I think, added or made more clear in the PC version once we get a closer look at Kuja. I want you to look at his clothes.
It's kind of hard to make out here.
Yeah.
They've got burns around the edges.
Oh.
There's scorch marks on his little ass cape, and his ruffles are scorched. I just
The
think
ruffles
that's
are ruffled.
I think that's a little nice little touch that they added on the PC version because I don't remember seeing that in the PlayStation version.
Hmm.
He's actually
Did
got battle damage from almost dying to a nuke.
Also, really, Kucha, could you have just not, like, hired a bunch of fucking bums to staff your airship and not, like, you know, gone to enslave the black mages?
You don't have to give anything to the Black Mages. They don't want money.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, really, did you just have to?
He
Were you
did.
that lazy to pilot your own fucking ship?
He's an asshole.
He's a leader, not a worker.
No,
Also,
he's not.
that's the Hildegard 1. That's the airship that Sid's wife took off on.
Hmm.
Sid gonna be pissed.
It's easier said than done.
Number 2 was never in commission, Sid.
I mean, as shitty as Sid is, he at least does care very much for his wife.
Oh, it's this part.
Yeah, Dr. Tot's coming in to see if we can turn Sid back into a human. Because Dr. Tot knows a lot of weird shit that other people don't.
I love where this goes. Also, I love who we meet along the way when we're doing it.
Uh-oh.
Did she run away?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dagger cannot speak.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Well, maybe she should have stopped talking like this so damn much.
Shut up, Emma!
You fail at voice.
It's hard to do Vegeta's voice. You have to sort of name it.
But the game makes you run to the guest room. Which is kind of mean of it.
Also appropriate.
Suspense! Is there another optional boss fight along the way?
Even if there was, the Dane would just kick its shit in and not even look back.
I must save my girlfriend!
You're in my
Really
way.
saved, I must check up on. Because sudden spontaneous mutism is kind of worrying.
Yeah, once we get to the guest room, Dr. Todd is going to check her. And it's going to become apparent that, yeah, she can't talk.
Can she write?
I told you before, I'm not that kind of doctor. I don't know, it's just a voice I feel like he'd sound like.
Too Southern Belle.
Southern, but just like camp weird.
You know, that's a lot of trauma in a short amount of time.
Blood. So much.
So, yep,
Yeah, this is a psychosomatic condition.
she's been traumatized. So she's basically suffering from PTSD.
Not only is this like a story thing, it affects her gameplay for a while. She
Yeah.
can't talk, so she can't cast magic very well. Sometimes when you're trying to cast a spell with Garnet from now on, it will just fail.
She's usually too distracted by her own problems.
It will say Dagger can't concentrate and nothing will happen.
Oh, Steiner, stop hamming it up. Look, we get it, you failed, but don't rub her nose.
Josh, that's Steiner's thing. He overreacts to everything. He feels very passionately about everything. Tolerate you talking down my man Rusty.
Look, he's cool. It's just, dude, just simmer down a little bit.
Okay, he's probably the closest thing she's ever known to a father figure or a big brother figure.
Big brother. Her dad was there for her.
I like how he asked the like fucking 6-year-old to babysit them.
Well,
She's very competent, damn it.
she's got her shit together. She's got her
I
shit
guess
together
that's
more
good.
than they do right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty
She
sure
did
Steiner's
live on her-
traumatized.
She did live on her own for a couple years, you know, with just the Muggles, and God forbid they didn't do anything to help raise her.
So-
Yeah, I'd say she's fairly competent.
Dr. Tot might have a way to turn him back to a human, but the book it comes from was kind of a silly book.
So Dante's Inferno.
I got the 3 ingredients. Unusual potion, a beautiful potion, a strange potion. Oh, I remember this.
Yep.
Oh, this was annoying.
Luckily, I know exactly where they all fucking are.
I do too.
Hmm.
I know where the
Little
point.
kid- Little kidney
guys are-
didn't. Little kidney hated this part.
Cinna has the unusual potion, and the game kindly tells you exactly where he is. But the other two, you just have to wander around town and ask people where it is, if they've heard of it.
My hammer!
My hammer. Santa loses
It's hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Damn, I hate heights. Senna, you're using your hammer.
That's a
Hey,
hammer.
hammer.
Let me borrow yours. What? Nobody uses my hammer but me.
What kind of class is Santa?
Cinna?
He's a thief, practically, I think.
Senna is Gimp.
Cinna's just Cinna.
True.
Senna is a Senna.
My
Ah.
God.
Like if you wanted to borrow my collar and chain. No. But I just see Marcus just staring and going, but it's just a hammer. No! Next you want my tiny leather pants. Fine, Senna, whatever. Fuck it, keep it. I don't care anymore.
Next to a woman, well, who wouldn't want those tiny leather pants?
Oh my god.
Clearly, if there's a source of infinite power, just ask Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh logic.
This game does a very good job of balancing the dark shit that happens with some lighter crap without it just feeling off.
The emotional whiplash, yeah.
It just feels like people are trying to go on with their lives after this shit has happened.
And I will be right back in just a minute. Bring it out.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out there that Lindblom's getting rebuilt pretty good here. Oh, there's a Sagittarius coin.
Yeah, it's pretty much a city of industrial workers. That's their main thing, is they're a bunch of builders, experimenters, and, crazy folk.
No, it's just nice that you see it being rebuilt.
Yeah, no, I get you. After progress, instead of just one day, oh, it's back now.
Okay. Alice here has the beautiful potion.
Okay, back.
And despite her building being completely destroyed, all of her business gone, she just gives it to you.
So nice of her.
I know where the other one is now.
Oh, it may not be worth anything. May not have been much of a point in selling it.
She said it was too old to sell.
Yeah.
She said
and
that.
and that's where all this goes wrong, I'm sure. Or maybe,
Why am I sitting here, by the way? What are you
I don't
doing
know.
past me?
I don't know.
Past me, what are you doing? Fuck you!
I think I was trying to think of something. So, do I need to go buy something real quick? Like, no.
a Barrett. Who knew the character? Who knew the character from the last game would turn into an item?
I hate the scrolling noise in the shops.
Why? It's,
I don't know. I don't like it.
I like it.
it's
It's nostalgic noise.
like
for
the
me.
same fucking scroll noise they've had for like the last 10 games.
Don't like it.
Wow!
I'm gonna make a video where I just go through a menu for 10 minutes and make you watch it.
Do it.
Wow!
You cannot be the only one who doesn't like that noise. Hmm.
I don't know, I think they made it a little more harsh in the PC version. It doesn't sound like that, quite like that in the PlayStation version.
Sounds about the same to me, but
I wish we had airship for transport.
Also,
Yeah.
considering these little air cabs are still running, I'm guessing they've got steam engines in them. Because otherwise they wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, there's no, even before there was no steam inside the walls. Or, I mean, mist. Hey, look who it is!
Also, look, yay!
This
Remember
is-
these
this-
two?
It's one of
Nope.
my favorite parts.
Oh, hey, Clarions! The non
Yeah.
people! They survived genocide!
These are the two we saw in that room with the
Mhm.
statue, and I pulled that guy away before they got crushed. And they made it here to Lindblom.
you too, repopulate your entire fucking species.
Well, they are rats.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, there's more than just a couple.
It makes
Pretty
me happy.
much Sid City becomes the bastion of everything.
So a lot of the Burmesians made it here to Lindblom.
Ooh,
Robo
Whoa.
Kelly.
ooh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, it won't show up in the video, so I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the Burmesians and Clarions that got out before all that shit went down made it to other places.
They'll return home one day.
But it's like half the entire race is gone.
hmm
Also, Thanos was here.
No. Spoilers.
Final Fantasy IX, the most ambitious crossover ever. Suck it. And they are.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I forgot. I want to show you something.
Show us later, we're in the middle of things.
You remember she was pregnant when we...
Oh,
when we...
good grief. That's from one litter.
Look at this.
Rivers!
Rivers!
Making them fucking fast.
Well, they're quite precocial young because they're already walking.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're rodents. I imagine their gestation period is much shorter than
It's
humans.
probably been,
Talking.
though it doesn't really give a basis for how much time has passed, it's probably been like a couple months.
He looks cool. I like your kids.
Can we go play too? Sure. Sure.
I like how the parents are blue and yellow and the babies are all green.
I think in the PlayStation 1 version, their colors are far.
I think it's just the color of their clothes, right? I can't.
Yeah, that's just their clothes.
But still, I like that.
Painter
Here
dude.
is our Lapis Lazuli. I'm not gonna say it.
You're
Just want-
implying it.
I just
No.
want you to notice that
You're
I ran.
implying Dragon Ball Z.
I just
You're
want you to.
implying the android.
I want you all to notice that I ran into that corner and there was nothing there. You have to talk to this guy. And then
Strange potion.
it shows up there. But you have to talk to him first. You have got to talk
Okay.
to him before that fucking potion shows up.
I like how both potions are just like right here.
And if you're implying Dragon Ball Z act, you're implying Minecraft.
No. I know what you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and that's why I'm avoiding it. That's the joke.
Oh, it doesn't help that like last two episodes Lapis do, so it's like, damn it, you're trying too hard.
Do not bring that evil here.
So here's the last potion. Cinna has it.
Can I borrow it? You mean consume
Yeah.
it and never give it back? That's
Yeah.
borrowing.
Why do you say borrow? Is it on?
Because he's a thief. You never say take or give me. You say borrow.
If you prefer the purchase, we can then work them out.
Also, send us a bro. I think he's just fucking with him.
I don't have to explain. I got shit to do.
I like that he just says, I'm gonna turn Sin back into a human. Everybody's like, wait, what?
They never met Sid, have they? At least they don't know.
I'm pretty sure they have, considering you said hired them.
So how much of the chocograph have you done yet? I mean,
At this point, not a whole bunch.
so you have a lot of chocographing to do.
See,
Like,
I'm doing something that I haven't done before and going through some of the key items to see what it says about them. These are the four,
the shards of
the shards that they used to summon Alexander.
Alexander.
That's the gate pass that, So, the unusual potion, Sigh of Whispergrass, Light of the Dark, Antidote, cast a spell in the northern wind. Color of Water, Un's Mirror, Flower of Light, Holy Thunder, cast a spell on the full moon. Root of Mountain, Source of Sea, Sahagins Blood, Head of a Revived Beast, Call a Dragon, chant a spell. Those are the three potions that we just picked up.
I can't see that backfiring at all.
Because I won't get those back, so I'll never be able to show you those. And it's kinda got some neat little flavor text there. And where it came from, the Book of Matoya, I believe that's a thing from past Final Fantasies. It was an actual item that you could get. Or it was an actual item that was important in the game for something. Okay, let's go mix these things in a bottle and then go spray it on the regent of an entire country. Nothing can go wrong, right? Be fine.
Don't you know the rule of making a story? You have to make the goal so very hard. You can't beat that.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll be fine. What's the worst thing that can happen? What's he gonna do? Turn into a monster?
It's fine.
I'm wondering I'm wondering if Zidane is a reference to the Monkey King.
He probably is.
He's a
Probably.
reference to Dragon Ball, which in turn is a reference to the Monkey King.
As
Fair.
you know, I never
And he wields a staff like spear.
sometimes.
Also
Also,
true.
also, Zidane mixed the potions together.
Ah,
This won't go wrong. I'm sure
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
I never drew that. I never drew the parallel that Zidane was a reference. I never did. I don't know why.
Spray, spray.
Something
I like how Todd just.
Something is wrong, Ribbit.
I
Ribbit.
love how Todd is just like. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
It didn't work.
His
You
reaction.
don't say, Tot. It didn't work, huh?
Good.
Uh-oh.
It's a
Somebody...
fucking frog!
Another reference to every other Final Fantasy game ever, the Toad status.
He's just fucking pissed off, like, God damn it!
This angry little frog guy. I'm just so funny. It's so cute.
I think he's cute as a frog. He's a fucking adorable, stupid frog.
Frog with a giant ass mustache.
The Regent has an important announcement.
Now he's a frog.
I wonder if he's any smarter now.
I imagine him with the voice of Toad from Chrono Trigger the musical.
I mean frog.
Yes, Frog. Sorry.
What the? Shut up, guys.
So, since there were black mages working for Kuja, we have to go to the Black Mage Village and find out what the fuck's going on.
This
Vivi's a
can't be
little
good.
upset.
Vivi, it's okay. You can fireball him in the dick when we find him.
So that's our one lead to find Kuja, is to ask at the Black Mage Village, what the shit? I don't know if that's a good idea. I can only imagine that Dagger's thinking in her head, I'm going to kick that motherfucker's dick in.
I love that Armor just skulks around the background. He's the last one out all the fucking time.
No free lunch.
Hey, Kina!
Uh,
This town too big. Grass pickles.
Delicious. You have delicious food.
God damn it, they do sound good. I love a good pickle.
They smell. They're stinky though.
I want to go hunt some pickles.
What? This is food?
do you remember when
No. What's that?
Steiner took one of these and ate it in one bite and almost passed out?
Oh god.
But they are good though.
Kina
Okay,
is
I
just
eat.
gonna fucking chow down this entire goddamn stall of pickles.
Kina don't give a fuck.
He debatably most powerful character in the game.
Yeah. If we just like covered Kucha with mayo, the problem would have solved itself.
Oh no.
Kina has no fucks to give for anybody.
It seems to be a common trait among her people.
Also, we're going to the Lindblum harbor. We've never been down here before. We've seen it at a cutscene though.
I believe it's called Dragon's Gate, right?
This is the Serpent's Gate.
Serpent's Gate.
Far upon Gate.
It's a pretty place.
Also, there's a boat.
Yep. Okay, we couldn't fix our airship, so we're just gonna steal one of your boats. I'm
No,
sure.
not really steal. Sid's manning the helm.
Yeah, this
Yeah, but-
this is the boat that we took from
This is
Ifa Tree when Alexandria got their shit kicked in. This is what we took from there to Alexandria, because this is the Queen's escape pod.
Where you
called-
close it at? I want everyone to look over for you. I'm so
Who's your-
tired.
your
I'm letting my
girlfriend?
hobby cross oceans.
I'm so tired.
He's a tough guy for all those
Blake, you
months.
coming?
Wow, you've been through a hell of a trip, so let's go! Ton, you're an asshole.
Oh no.
Look at Keen in the background. Frog!
he can't grasp his
It's
mind.
talking.
Yes, talk.
He's like, oh my god, my world's upside down.
Keenest people, like, subsist on
Maybe I'll
frogs.
eat it?
Oh,
It's
no.
like their favorite food.
It's their main food.
I like the crisis she's having in the corner.
Oh man, I just remember.
Nobody's acknowledging it either.
I just remember my must be a part of the game, and I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Also, I finally get
Oh.
to choose who the hell I want in my party.
Don't you ever use Quina?
Yeah, Scatha did for a good while.
Oh, well, I mean, you kind of have to at one point, but like,
See, I'm just
No.
grabbing people at random right now because I'm going to, like, level them up after this.
Yeah, it's true. We haven't used some of these
the
people in a
blue
long while.
Narcissus.
Blue Narcissus. This is our first vehicle.
It's also the first time you can travel to any other continent if you
Oh.
want.
I can
It's
go
fairly
almost
fast.
anywhere I want. Doing donuts.
You don't get to go
Notice.
everywhere until you get gold chocolate. Then you can go anywhere.
Joyride.
Joyride!
Whee.
Speaking of Chocobo, are we doing that now?
That's where I was going. I was parking here to...
Ah,
This is where I began my Chocobo journey.
To the Focobo.
I hate this treasure right here because it was always one treasure that always avoided me. Always avoided me.
And now that is it.
Yeah, it's pretty over.